Hey guys, good morning. I just dropped the kids off from school. I'm driving, so not looking directly at the camera. This is going to be my first blog that I post on the Tribe page. I'm suffering from sinuses, I think. It's crazy. I've been sneezing like crazy. So I'm trying to get the nose to quit running. That's exciting. I know everybody wanted to hear that. Hey, this morning I want to talk about 20 years from now. I'm 41. So 20 years ago, I was 21. I was just in the Army. Just got to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. No way, shape, or form could I visualize where I'd be today. Just like in no way, shape, or form can I visualize where I'm going to be when I'm 61. But I plan to be healthy, wealthy, and free, and a diamond by then, and living the dream, and be independently wealthy and in better shape and not having this head cold or these sinuses. So I'm excited about that. Let's tack another 20 years on top of that. 81. I see some healthy people at 81. So if we look at this, I'm starting the second quarter if I live to be 81 or 81 to 101. So anyway, think of your life in 20-year increments. The reason I say that is because in 20 years, if you invested $100 a month in the stock market, you would be a millionaire. If you spent 20 years building your business, you'd be at least a double diamond, probably further along than that. If you spent 20 years doing the Dave Ramsey plan, getting out of debt, paying all your bills, collecting wealth, living within your means, you'd be a millionaire. If you put $100 a month in mutual funds and left it there for 20 years, you'd be a millionaire. If you focused for 20 years on getting your goals and your objectives, you can't help but get your goals and objectives. And you say, well, 20 years is a long time. Well, I thought that when I was 21 and I'm 41. And when I turn 61, I'll go, where did those 20 years go? It'll be like a snap. And they're here. How old are you? How old are you right now? Some of y'all watching this video are in your 20s. Some of you is in your 30s. Some of you is in your 40s. Some of you are in your 50s. Maybe even later. My thing is, what are you going to do the next 20 years? And can you make it the next 20 years? How's your health? How's your financial situation? If you outlive 20 more years, will you be any further along than you are right now? That's a tough question. You should be, but the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. The bottom line is, if you don't do something proactive to build your dreams and your goals, you're going to wake up 20 years from now and you'll be in the same boat or a worse boat than you are right now. Because life does not stand still. Life does not stop. Life in no way stops or pauses for you. I'm a paramedic. I work on the ambulance, so I absolutely see life and death every single time I work. The bottom line is, 20 years from today, it's going to come. Right now, I want you to think about what today is. What is today? Today is February the 25th, 2011. I'm 41. 20 years from right now will be, I've got to do math. I'm way too sleepy to do math. 2011, 2031. We're like, oh my gosh, that's forever in the future. Well, no, not really. It's just 20 years. Because if we look back on it, 20 years ago today was February the 25th, 1991. I can absolutely remember exactly where I was today. The reason I can is because I was graduating air assault school today. I've been through a 10-day course. Has it been 10 days? Yeah. I started on the day after day after Valentine's Day, 1991. Went through a 10-day course that was designed for 3 weeks. And it was literally the most, I can't describe it any other way, it was hell. So it was very, very difficult. And I thought it was the hardest course I'd ever take until I went on to Special Forces and Airborne School and all that other stuff. And it just kept getting harder and harder and harder. And so just when you think you can't make it or you think you can't survive, you just keep doing it. But that's what I did 20 years ago today. I graduated from Air Assault School. And to graduate, I had to do a 12-mile rucksack march with 50 pounds on my back. And so I thought that was a rough day. But since then, I've had a lot rougher days. And today feels like it with this head cold, these sinuses going on. But the bottom line is, all we have to do is focus on our dreams and goals and keep pushing forward, because the 20 years are coming. If you're in your 50s, you'll be in your 70s. If you're in your 40s, you'll be in your 60s. If you're in your 30s, you'll be in your 50s. If you're in your 20s, you'll only be in your 40s. How crazy is that? 40 is not old, boys and girls. I am 41. Looking forward to 61 and 81. And hopefully even 101. So anyway, that's all I got for today. I am almost back to the house from dropping off the kids to school. I'm excited about posting this, figuring out how to post this to the tribe, to the Facebook. And until I see you all again, y'all have a wonderful day, and God bless, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. See you on the other side.